Hello, my loves. Welcome back to Pure Lunacy or Black, White, and Brilliant, depending on what you're watching this on. Welcome back to being with me, regardless of the space, is what I'm saying. I am outside right now. As you guys can tell, I'm sitting by the waterfront, absolutely gorgeous. And I felt called to do a message. Spirit said it's time to share, and I said I don't wanna, but I'm gonna, right? Um, Learning to be obedient even when the desire and the feeling is not there. Learning to balance the masculine and feminine energy. And so I feel strongly that there's a message that needs to come out. Um, so I'm gonna, whoa, okay, I'm gonna chat with you guys while I shuffle cards. So with that being said, I am outside. Do know that there probably will be distractions. There's an entire boat that's passing me right now. There's gonna be people walking past, planes, all the things. Just bear with me, okay? The message will be delivered to whom it needs to be delivered to, and I'm just showing up. So I'm gonna trust that all of the sounds, distractions are part of the process. um, yeah. So, how are you guys? It's been a while. I've been taking time to ground my energy and focus. And before, I was so focused on pumping things out, and that did not feel right for me. That didn't feel in alignment with my goals, my values, and my heart, and my energy. And so, I've been honoring my energy and taking time to rest and only showing up when I feel called. And yeah, I'm proud of myself for that. And I'm proud of you guys for taking a break too, because it's so easy to be a consumer of things rather than to truly honor ourselves and then to show up when we need to and when we ought to. So I am intuitively okay. This way. Gonna do some shuffling. So bear with me, y'all. I just got done eating my lunch. Aww. Okay, this was meant for today. I found this sitting next to the river the other day and was like, I'm gonna stick this in here and totally forgot about it. So, feather, Spirit's telling me with the feather, something's taking off, something's taking flight, something is in motion and in movement. So, okay, with the Emperor on the top of the deck already, I need to flip a couple of these over. I talked about masculine and feminine energy. We just had the Emperor pop out after I said something taking flight. So, um, taking flight is actually very feminine energy, but it's also rooted in masculine energy, as we need to be anchored on the ground first before we can safely and creatively and confidently take flight on whatever it is that we're being called to. Spirit's showing me right now oranges and reds, so maybe you guys are feeling creative energy, sacral chakra and root chakra activation energy. So your creativity is coming up. Or it's being inspired more. It's more of it's coming out of you. You might feel increase in sensual and sexual energy, part of the process, right? We're human bodies. I'm not saying we need to do anything with that energy, just merely stating that it's there. And it is intentional and beautiful when we know how to harness it. 311 on the clock as I look down. 311 is a number of connection and relationship. So, yeah, maybe you guys are awakening or activating to a new kind of relationship with yourself, with others, romantic, platonic, however you see fit. I can speculate all day, but I can also draw some cards and get a message from Spirit. I'm being guided to shuffle Oracle first, which typically I do afterward. But anyway, hi guys, my name is Andres. Y'all know I tend to just jump in. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me, a part of this process. If you're in this space today and you are here for the message, I trust that either you heard me announce that I will be doing it and you're curious, or Spirit led you here for a reason. Either way, you're here, so thank you. If you don't mind hitting the like button, the subscribe button, that's super helpful. I do not intend to go for numbers, but I do intend to grow and have my message and Spirit's messages be shared. And so, if you're part of helping that way, thank you for that. So, with that being said, today we have a message, intuitive downloaded message from Spirit. We don't know what's going to come out. Whoa, okay, I'm taking these because they literally already flipped. And I'm actually shaking right now, which is always tells me that it's big energy, and two, it's fast moving energy. So whatever this message is, it felt rapid, not urgent, but rapid, quickly, something that we need to jump on, or something that will come to us or leave us quickly. We're going to find out. So oracle cards that I grabbed, and I don't have a ton of time, that fell out. Ooh, okay, Spirit. So the first one that came out is the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Literally, like I said, big energy, quick energy. Some of you guys, I talked about sacral and solar plexus chakra. Something as when you're awakening, when you have a spiritual awakening, you can feel very anxious, very detached, very ungrounded. Spirit's bringing you to do things that are good for your sacral and for your root chakras. Do dancing, make things with your hands, listen to music, do art, do things that inspire your creativity. This is important for grounding in this time, in this process. And I'll read from the book in a minute, but trust the timing. I literally just said something quick, something fast, but not urgent. Why is it not urgent? Because this is delivered by the Divine Spirit. Said, thank you. 5 minutes, 33 seconds on the clock. 3-3 is angel number of angelic guidance. I'm getting so much energy, you guys, right now. I'm so sorry. I have a hard time speaking when I channel sometimes. It's fast energy, and again, I'm picking up on it and trying to translate what I'm getting and what I'm tapping into. So with that being said, trusting in the timing. Trust the wave you came in on, and time is not running out. Yes, that was a message that I got right away. It's not urgent. Why is it not urgent? Spirit's telling me to go back to that because this is being divinely delivered to you. You cannot miss what is for you. You cannot miss what has your name, your energy, your signature attached to it unless you choose to actively reject it. With that being said, we are always prepared when something comes in. We're always ready, actually. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, no, you're not. No, we're not. We are always ready, but we may not always be prepared. What does that mean? Spirit says, so that means that the opportunities that come to us, we have an ability to jump timelines, so to speak, to jump into that energy. Even if we're not fully prepared, we are ready for it. We are not delivered things that we cannot receive, is what that means. But it is our job and our responsibility to get prepared for that energy, to get prepared to receive that. So we're always ready, but we're not always prepared, and we need to be ready and we need to be prepared. So trust in the timing, but prepare yourself. You are ready already right now. You have everything you need, but are you prepared? And that Spirit is telling me and showing me right now that that's a heart space. Green energy, that's a choice. It's something that we have to be open to receive. So with that, last card that came out was perspective. Yes, I'm hearing and seeing a shift in mindset, and that's that preparation. Spirit is saying you are ready in the physical, tangible world. It's ready to come in. It's ready to be given to you. It's ready to be delivered. Are you prepared? And do you have the perspective that will allow you to not only receive, but I'm getting the word multiply right now, to multiply whatever this is. So this is big energy. This is abundant energy if we're allowing it to be. Right? So this card says, zone of this matter. None of this matters. Zoom out and common ground. So again, I'm getting partnership energy, common ground energy. I'm trying not to be distracted right now. Spirit's telling me to read from the deck. So the blue flame. Whoa. Y'all, this energy is really quick. So the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, and I don't think I'm going to read from the other two. I don't feel called to it, but this card is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades. So yes, also what I'm getting right now, and what I was going to say, but I waited and I just got the confirmation with this, is that we have a lot of sacral and solar plexus energy. Like I said, lots of blues, lots of reds, lots of warm and heat energy. And right now, it's no coincidence that we are having solar flares, massive solar flares that they've not seen in years. I'm talking 11 plus years in our solar system cycles. So this is new energy that is literally being radiated at us, blasted at us, to give us these energetic uploads, to give us these energetic renewals, revitalizations, awakenings, if you will. So this card is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, like I said, something quick, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. So I'm getting that this message is for my fellow psychics, my fellow intuitives. So welcome. Thanks for being here, love. I know you feel crazy right now. You are not, I can assure you. So in the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when you're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. So the blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Literally what I said. I'm feeling a full rebirth, regenesis, metamorphosis. Many people glamorize the awakening process. They sure do, and I'm going to do a longer video about that. However, in reality, it's much messier and much more difficult than most of us believe. It's incredibly painful, you guys. Spirit gave me a visual of the butterfly, the metamorphosis. Oftentimes the butterfly is used as a symbol of metamorphosis and awakening. However, what we don't know, what many people do not consider and think about, is that the butterfly literally dissolves its internal being, its internal organs, its legs included, and it goes through a deeply, deeply painful process to literally go from one form to the next. It has to dissolve itself. Everything that it used to be has to be absorbed and consumed, to be transformed, to be alchemized, to be... I'm getting magician energy right now. Ta-da! Spirit said, there's a surprise coming in. And this may be from the divine, this may be in the physical, but either way, you will know it and recognize it when it comes in. You're ready for it. Are you prepared? Thank you, Spirit. 11:01 on the clock, 111. You might be seeing that a lot. That's a sign. So we must first let go of what we think we know for sure. Oh, and with the butterfly, when they come out of the cocoon, their wings are bloody. And it's a resting period. Spirit said, don't forget about this part because it's perhaps the most important. Thank you. So in this space, in this time, the butterfly comes out and transforms from caterpillar to butterfly. And then it has to sit in a process in which it lets its wings dry from the blood, from the pain, from the process of this transformation, this metamorphosis. And then when their wings dry, they stretch them out, and that is when they take flight in this fully beautiful new form. So Spirit's saying that there's a resting period, but this is going to be spontaneously be taken out of this, and that you have a choice. You can stay where you're at, you can let your wings dry more if you want, or you can recognize that you have all that you need and you can take flight when the opportunity presents itself. Thank you, Spirit. So we must first let go of what we think and we know for sure, and how we make sense of the world. That is not easy. The awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate. An awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. Yes, that's literally what I got before I even pulled these, you guys. Sacral chakra G. I just created a new word. Sacral chakra energy and root energy is about feeling grounded before we can take flight. And I literally said that before we started, and making sure that you are having that masculine energy of groundedness to be able to support the femininity of fluidity and movement. So we're asking to come into balance right now. If you're in the midst of an awakening, the process never ends. Treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground, thank you, Spirit, and to integrate the extreme changes you're going through. So this message is incredibly clear. I haven't even touched the tarot yet. Let me check for time, you guys. I'm going to have to leave. So I think I'm going to leave this message here, actually. I'm not even going to get into the tarot and save that for an additional message. I just looked over and there's a white butterfly flying around over there. So for all my butterflies that are stepping into activation and awakening, congratulations. And also, I'm sorry. And I say that because as someone who has been through awakening after awakening, it is deeply painful and deeply disorienting and deeply distraughting, or it can make us deeply distraught if we don't have the resources available. And so Spirit's telling me that I need to be a resource. Some good ways to ground your energy: go outside, spend time outside, you guys. We are connected to the earth. We all operate on the same energetic grid and plane. We need the frequencies of how the energy is shaping and changing around us to actively be brought into our reality. So go outside. Spend time dancing, singing, again, anything that's going to awaken and help support your sacral and your solar plexus chakras. So yes, it was the feather that I was like, what reminded me of taking flight? It's the feather. So also Spirit's telling me that when ducks and birds in general go through a process of molting, it's because they have to shed old feathers. So it's not like they just go bald and they lose their feathers, right? They're always ready for flight, but are they prepared? In order for this season to be in preparation, these birds have to shed old feathers and make way for new ones and rest and molt in the process until they have their new feathers that are not only ready, but now they're prepared to take this flight. You are being called to flight. You're being called to something different. You are being called away from something. Um, are you ready? Spirit is saying, ground yourself. If you are in an awakening and you're like, I'm not ready, you are ready, but you need to be prepared. And in order to do that, you need to, one, be in awareness and be in acceptance of where you're at, because no matter how much we love or we don't love where we're at, the first key to moving through it and to using that energy for anything is to acknowledge it. One, two, oh, there's two little birds flying around together, cute. So I'm heavily sensing partnership for someone. You might be prepared or getting ready to enter into a relationship or a contract of some sort. It could be business, it could be platonic, it could be romantic, taking some kind of relationship to the next level. Congratulations. um, but ultimately, what I'm getting is this has something to do with your deep soul purpose. If this is partnership, Spirit's telling me to make this very clear. We romanticize partnership. However, if you're on a twin flame journey, if you're on a soulmate journey, anything like that, divine counterpart, however you want to title it, categorize it, it's not about the love and the romance per se. It is, and that's a part of it, but truly it's about deeper calling. It's about connection, and it's about activation and awakening. Um, so if you're being called to these spaces, congratulations, and also give yourself love, give yourself rest. This is an incredibly hard journey. And for those of you who are wanting a little additional support and additional ways to love on yourself and perhaps seeking some understanding, please send me an email. I'm happy. I work on a sliding scale. I'm happy to offer some love and some support or some tangible practical skills, some deeper energy work. You can email me at blackwhiteandbrilliant@gmail.com. You can find me on Instagram at blackwhiteandbrilliant or purelunacy222. Or you can find me on YouTube at Pure Lunacy. Same with TikTok. Send me a message. Let's work together. I'm here to support you guys. Again, I've been on this journey for quite a while now, and I don't claim to be a professional, but I do know what it's like, and I do know that I can support you and offer you a word and some support and healing in the process. So for my new babies that are awakening, congratulations. I'm very excited for you and very excited for what that means for our collective energy, as so many people are spontaneously awakening right now. I deeply, deeply, deeply believe that the solar flares and the sun flares, we just went through Borealis, all this stuff, is literally giving us a collective massive awakening, and it's absolutely gorgeous. But with illumination comes a polarization and incredible lightness and incredible darkness at the same time. So again, we are ready. Are we prepared? Be prepared. Spirit's saying you have everything you need, but you need to be in a space of reciprocity and also of grounding. It's learning to take and give, Spirit said. Take what you need, give what you're being asked to, and trust in the process and trust in yourself, most importantly. I love you guys so, so very much. Thank you for being present. Thank you for this message. Again, if you are wanting and seeking more support, please reach out to me. Nothing is excluded, any kind of energy work. We can chat about it. But yeah, I'm here to support you guys in your journey, and I love you guys. So for more more magical, mystical messes that are me, hit subscribe to join the lunacy party. I love you guys so very much. Love and light to you, and a happy Monday.